All right, guys. Hey, I've got a really good loan program that actually has been on top of my mind recently, but also I've been getting a lot of questions, whether it be from real estate agents or actually clients. Here's your common scenario. You're self-employed, or you just started a new job, or so for some reason you can't conventionally qualify. So let's take, for example, if you're a self-employed buyer and you have a business that you run. Well, typically, one, you try to play the game, write off as much as you can, expense, so that your bottom line, you're showing the least amount possible. So you're paying Uncle Sam the least amount possible. That's one of the benefits of going self-employed. Obviously, we have to go off of the adjusted gross income and the bottom line. After everything that you've written off, we can add back some things, but typically you're showing and reflecting a lot less income on your tax returns than truly what you took home or what you paid yourself. There's a product out there for self-employed borrowers, and not just self-employed. It could be another situation to where, hey, maybe you started 6 months ago or 8 months ago on a job where you have a small base or salary and you get a ton of commissions, but you don't have a year or 2 years history of it, which is tough where you can't count it. So let's say a majority of your income is there, but you can't count it, through commissions or whatever. So there's a loan program out there. It's called a non-QM loan. It's not your typical conventional loan. It's one of those that fits outside of the conventional type box. And it's just a simple bank statement program. So what you do is you just take your last 12 months or 24 months. The longer you can take your bank statements, the better rate you're going to get. But you can get as little as 12 months bank statements. And what we do is we just calculate your deposits, whether it be into your business bank account or into your personal account, use a calculation and a formula, and we just qualify you based on your deposits, which is huge. Think about this. If you can go off of your deposits rather than have to play the game and showing a ton of income on your tax returns, how much money will you save on those tax returns if you can pull it off and get a bank statement loan program? A lot of my really well-educated, self-employed, those that are just trying to make the best, financial decision and where they understand the best use of their money, they're all over this bank statement program. Now, full disclosure, typically your rates are a little bit higher than your normal conventional loans out there. But I'll tell you what, usually the difference in savings that you would have by not having to show much more income, and what you would pay the government on your income taxes versus your higher interest rate, it still is a win and it still pays off, and it's a really, really good option. Bank statement programs are out there, and I've had many clients that are like, I don't know how I can qualify. I have no idea because I know I don't show much on my tax returns, or I just started this job and 6 months ago and I'm making a ton of money, but I don't have the history. What are my options out there? Well, this is it. It's a bank statement loan program. And typically, just also an important aspect of this program, usually you have to put at least a minimum of 10% down. So unfortunately you can't go zero down and bank statement program. So you got to have some money down, which is, it's a trade-off, and you're seeing loans out there to where it's like, okay, if you don't fit in this box and maybe this component is, of qualifying is a little bit weak, you just have to have a stronger component on this other side. And that's where the down payment would come in. So hope this is helpful. Hope this just opens up your eyes if you're self-employed or you have a unique situation where, you don't think you can qualify. It's always a really good idea just to reach out to a lender that understands what they're talking about and can walk you through it, that has a ton of options and loan programs to be able to guide you through. And you may just be able to qualify now today where you thought, I'm dead in the water, or I got to wait until next year. So anyways, would love to help you out. Would love to just have the opportunity to be able to walk you through the process. If you have any questions, reach out to me, and I would love to be a resource for you.